iconic class of '92, a 32-time ranking event winner, the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins! He faces a player who's won 2 ranking event titles already this season. The world number 3, the jester from Leicester, Mark Selby!
What an occasion. This is a meeting of titans. 2 crucible kingpins, 2 greats of the Green Bays. 1 captivating battle coming up, Neil.
Mark, would
Absolutely.
You like
How could you possibly
it's your choice.
have a huge view who will win this game? It looks sure to be a tight one. They're both playing brilliantly.
I want you to break first. Yeah. Can we do the picture?
They're both master tacticians and great scorers. And they're both at the top of their game, so it's going to be a battle royal today.
Thank you. It's the first frame.
Welcome back to Manchester Central. The way Mark Selby came back from 5-1 down to lead 8-5. I'm sure a lot of people here felt the final might be over by now, but John Higgins has dug in and then some. 8-7. And this final firmly in the balance. His first to 10, of course, who lifts the trophy and the £150,000 first prize. One of the relatively newer tournaments on tour, first stage 2019. Neither players won it. Selby's first final in the Tour Championship. Higgins, of course, 3 years ago, lost from 9-4 up to Neil Robertson in Llandudno.
Can we make sure the door is shut, please?
Well, just a noise from somewhere and just interrupting his focus, and my word, they need focus right now. His last pop was over 46 minutes ago. This is certainly not easy.
Well, he has a chance of a red, but once again, he's got a bit of work with the cue ball to do. Oh, hold on, not another fluke. Oh! Well, he's left the red, but once again, not straightforward for Mark Selby, certainly. I wouldn't say it's an easy chance. It's quite hard to believe. It's coming up to 48 minutes now since he last potted the ball. He wouldn't have believed that was going to happen when he went 8-5 up. Love to take the red on, but it's the other red that's causing a problem, the one that's next to the yellow. If he took the red on and tried to get on the blue from this red, he'd be leaving the possibility of that red for a pot. The black is making it even more awkward. Well, that's just a tremendous shot from Mark Selby. But with the black where it is, I mean,
5.
certainly not going to be straightforward, this break.
Six.
What sort of an angle has he got on the brown? There is one red that's available at the back of the pack. He's going into them. Needs a bit of luck. How is it? Oh, it could have been better. That red has come down close to this corner pocket. He's not on that. He's unlucky there. And that was a good attempt.
Yeah, the little bits of running aren't going for him, are they? Obviously the Higgins fluke in the last frame, and here, you know, he struck this well. Just needed to be on one.
Yeah, a little shake of the head. It's not like you can plant one of these reds onto that red that's over the corner pocket. That's not even a possibility. Try and get the cue ball down behind the blue here. Big target. He hasn't hit it very hard.
Mark Selby. 10.
He's left the pot.
1.
It's got to be said, 8-5. He looked down and out, didn't he? Just wasn't scoring. Couldn't make a 30 break, but he's found something from somewhere, as so often John Higgins does. Trying to make things happen here. Playing very positive snooker, isn't he? You've got to say, he's trying to, as I say, make things happen.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah, he's definitely found something, hasn't he? He's got that spring back in a step. And a good chance here. Okay, you can only
7.
maybe concentrate on pink for a while, but that's okay. It's available into the left middle, right corner.
Eight.
And of course, right middle now as well.
$14.
He'd like to finish with a nice angle when potting this red. Nice angle on the pink that maybe he could disturb a few more reds in that little pack of 6 there.
15.
That's a bit straight. He doesn't like it. Doesn't have any angle. I think you see it. So he's going to have to play for the loose red here.
$21. $22.
That's okay. Now this could be the key shot. He's got a lovely angle on yellow and brown here. Can he disturb these reds around the pink? Here we go. It's okay. It's okay. A little bit hampered by the pink. As we see the split again. Could have been kinder.
Yeah, John, he doesn't like this. But at least he's got some sort of chance to continue the break.
Yep.
Yeah, he might need the extended spider here.
Spider with extension. You mean this one? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's got a bridge over the pink here, so it's a little bit awkward.
Just feels he's a long way from the cue ball here. This is nasty. Yeah, it wasn't nice, and the red doesn't drop. And all these little moments now feel big.
John Higgins, 26. One.
Yeah, it's never straightforward when the ball is in the jaws of the pocket, just to get it out as far as he didn't get it out as far as he would like. So a bit of distance with this pink. He doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. Safely in. But now this could be the big shot. He's on this red into the left corner, but
7.
cue ball is going to be going into reds, not guaranteed to be on a colour after this. Could be a big shot, this.
No problem. Yeah, I can see that. Eight. Eight.
Once again, not absolutely perfect. There's pressure on every ball now. It's a tough shot because he's got to play a cannon into the red here. Doesn't like it. Didn't like it at all, did he?
Max Selby.
Didn't like it.
8.
Well, in the end, he wasn't close to the pot there. All the big colours are kind of scattered. The blue is potable where it is, though.
One.
It's got nervy, though, hasn't it, Ken? I mean, it's not surprising. It's 8-7 in a big final. 2 big hitters.
Yeah, you can feel it. You can feel the tension, the anxiety from both players. But that's what sport at the highest level is all about.
Four. 5.
Yeah, the angle on the brown is not great, so it's going to have to be the yellow, but
The yellow ball.
I'm not quite sure he can hold the cue ball for these reds into the right. He might have to play a little cannon into the two of them. Yeah, he's playing the cannon, but he looks like he's missed them. Mm.
7.
Well, he's got it into the left centre, but it's a tough pot.
Eight.
And he's done well.
It's not getting any easier, is it? 21 in front. Still would need a couple of reds here with colours.
John Higgins. 13.
Well, surprising miss, but as you said, it's getting tense for both players out there.
Foul in the miss. John Higgins, 4.
I think John may just get him to, well, he's going to put it back. And thought he may just get him to play from where the cue ball finished.
No, you can't now, can you? Shall we just check it, please? Check, Kevin.
So it is.
There's Kevin Dabrowski just helping out Marcel Eckhart here with the cue ball.
Now slightly this way. And that looks perfect.
Yes, Mark, John, thanks.
Didn't take long. Well, the big colours that are going to Cushion's favours Higgins, 25 in front.
He's been lucky there. That wasn't a good safety shot, but look at where the cue ball is finished. So he can have a go at the loose red, but I'd like to take this red away from the black, maybe. If he could, possibly knock the black into play, but he's got to be careful where the red is going to finish, and also he's going to get that cue ball back to the bulk area. almost got the blackout, but pretty good. Chance of this red. He's just gone off the boil slightly, Mark Selby. John is getting stronger. The problem, this red is no problem pot there. It's just getting enough pace on the cue ball to get it back up for a colour. He's made a good fist of it. Now let's see, 26 points. That's what he's having a look at. He's 26 points in the lead. Green would put him 29, which means he would need that loose red and maybe the pink to go 36 ahead with 35 remaining.
This is the longest frame since that epic 57-minute fifth frame that John Higgins won this afternoon.
Green ball.
He's just trying to do his arithmetic in his mind. Oh, it's just crumbed. It's just ran on that fraction. Too much.
4.
Now what does he do? Does he take the pot on? Not 100% sure where the cue ball is going, and it's very missable.
John Higgins, 4.
As ever, playing the percentages. He's in the driving seat in this frame, but not over the line yet.
Yeah, but once again, he got a big slice of luck there. So the cue ball hit off the knuckle of the middle pocket, and that's how it threw it wide towards the blue. He wasn't playing it up behind the blue, but he'll certainly take it. He doesn't want to go by it and leave the red. He doesn't want to go by it and leave the red. Good hit. Actually, I don't think that red is potable. So that was an excellent escape for Mark Selby.
Not one of his best, could have got him in trouble there. But, you know, we're right down to the wire now, aren't we? This is a big, big tournament. Two big, big players involved in a big, big match. This frame already half an hour. Oh, they can't afford to be giving away 7 points here with the way the frame is.
Please for the black, Kevin.
So, 36 in it. Higgins only needs one red now.
Yeah, that makes a huge difference, doesn't it?
Half a centimeter and just slightly this way. And that's very good.
Yeah. Guys.
Wow.
Fouling in this.
Free ball.
John Higgins, 5 and a free ball.
This is completely unravelled for Selby, this frame. So 41 in it. Pink would count as a red. And then a colour to leave Selby needing a snooker.
Yeah, I bet John can't believe what he's just witnessed. He's been handed the frame from his opponent, and he looks nervous now, Mark Selby. This match is turned.
Just shows in this sport, even the Iron Men can feel the heat. Mark Selby's going through by far his worst spell of the day here. So barring snookers, the final's now best of 3. 1 4-point snooker to tie, but of course the black is not favourable to Selby where it is. So Higgins looking good here to level up.
Frame conceded. John Higgins.
Well, he didn't enjoy that frame, did he? It all, as I say, unravelled for Selby, who played so well to win 7 on the spin to lead 8-5. John Higgins, though, has levelled up. What a thriller. 8 each. And it's getting on towards 11 at night, but it's still pretty much a full house. Great finale to this tournament. We saw it, of course, at the Players' Championship. McCorrin Wilson beat Judd Trump in a decider.
Yeah, it's fascinating. And Max Selby normally has got a great way of brushing things that have gone in the past. Clearing the slate and starting again. One of the best in the business, but he's going to need all those powers now. What's gone before. Eradicate them from his mind and reset. There's another nervy one. And you can clearly see
Foul in
the
the miss.
nerves have got to him
John
slightly
Higgins
at the moment. Under hitting balls, sure sign of nerves. Those 2 misses in that last frame as well.
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, it looked like he'd got Higgins, didn't it, at 8-5. John wasn't scoring at all, but now the pressure's come back to bear on Selby.
Yeah, John.
And everyone's human. Eventually you will feel it.
Another poor safety shot from Mark Selby. Way short. I'm struggling a little bit. Yeah, he's got a bit of this red, but to get the cue ball to this top cushion, he has to swerve it slightly. Well, he's done pretty well there. Get the cue ball back up into that area, and he hasn't left John anything to go at.
Can Selby regroup? And if he gets a chance, can he take it? We may find out. There's the table time, 50-50, and that's what the match is right now. Shot success also level at 92% on both sides. These little nudges and flicks, though, they can all play their own part. Higgins, in the last sort of half an hour, has had the running, without question. It can swing back, though. There's time yet.
Another good safety shot from John Higgins. He's got the advantage again here. He's putting Mark Selby under all sorts of pressure. He could play the 2 cushion. Lots of left hand side, and just try and clip one of these reds in the pack here, just below the pink. But it's a bit risky. Needs an edge. Oh, well played. Yeah, he's set up for that. Excellent shot. Well, can he see enough of this red to maybe have a go of it? He's digging down the cue ball, sort of swerving it slightly.
Remember, we've had 7 centuries in this final, but it's no great surprise as we approach the end of the match that it's got a bit cagier, a lot cagier, in fact.
Yeah, and also the way the balls have gone as well. You know, the black going a bit awkward in that last frame. Once again, it's gone slightly awkward in this. Both players playing excellent safety shots here. They're really having a wonderful tussle in that department.
Well, they're the safety stats for the tournament, both at 83%. So the 4 points have fouled, nothing potted yet in this frame, which has been going nearly 12 minutes. The match not too far off 6 hours. It's become a war of attrition, this.
Tapping the table, John Higgins, he's got cover. Mark Selby, the green has covered the pathway down the left hand side of the table. And you see it. A nod of approval for his opponent's shot. Here it is, swinging it off 3 cushions, right behind the green. Now, what can Higgins do here? Looks like a deep screw back to the ball carrier, but I don't know where the red's going. Oh, not another fluke. Oh, has he covered it? I think he's covered it, you know. Yeah, the hand has gone up. What a slice of luck there. Nearly went in, but... Wow, have a look at that. Okay. Off 1, possibly 2 cushions, but it's missable. Oh, everything going against Mark Selby at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, obviously had he fluked it, that would have been lucky, but to cover it and to put the pressure on Selby to try and pot it off the cushion, the double kiss has left it on. It's all just going Higgins' way in terms of the running, and that's the one thing you can't control in snooker, is who gets the luck at the right time. I mean, double kiss the red off the brown, nearly in, but gets the cover. So you could tell it was covered because Selby took a long time getting out of his chair. He sat right in line.
He might play a little delicate little cannon onto the pink and red here, just to maybe bring them into play. That's pretty good.
6. Seven.
Higgins has been around long enough, in fact longer than most, to know that the running can go for you. Plenty of times it's gone against him. You've got to try and seize the initiative. He certainly won't feel guilty.
Yeah, it swings around the belts, and you've got to make the most of it when it is running for you. He did it when he fluked the red to go 8-7. Made a good break.
$15. 20. $21.
Every ounce
26.
of concentration into this break. Taking his time, weighing up all the possibilities.
The audience here absolutely riveted to this drama.
Thanks. 27.
The World Championship actually starts in about 11 hours time, the qualifying in Sheffield, but we're not done here yet. John Higgins, 30 years ago this month, became the
34.
first teenager to win 3 ranking titles. He was 19. Fast forward to 2025. He's already the second oldest ranking event winner from the World Open. He'll extend that by a few weeks if he wins tonight.
35.
Shown incredible resilience. Yes, there's been good luck as well, but you're going to get that and it'll go against you also. But just the way he's come back from being able to do very little in the early part of the evening to now reminding us all of just what a terrific fighter, terrific champion he is when the heat's on.
Yeah, just the way he's responded, you know, after everything that Mark Selby threw at him.
42.
Shown all those wonderful qualities that he's gifted with.
$43.
Yeah, you could put the cue ball in an area here, you could play on 2 reds. just ran slightly. Oh, he looks down. Maybe he's not on this red to the left of the pink. He just tried to get it into an area where he had a red into the left centre, or that red left of the pink into the left corner. He's just overrun it slightly. He's still on the red into the left centre pocket, but this is a lot more difficult than he would have liked. You see the cue ball. Just needed to stop anywhere about there. And he was perfect. He's got it. He's got it.
What guts.
Pulling out these special shots with the pressure well and truly on. Building a useful lead here. 62 with the black.
$58. $59.
So he's looking for one more red after this blue to be in front for the first time since he led 5-4.
He's going to play for this red just behind the black here. It's all about weight of the cue ball. Doesn't want too big a bounce here. Well, it's bounced a little bit
64.
further than he would have liked, so it makes this a little bit more difficult. He only needs the red. Looks good. Looks very good.
Again, he got the fortune at the start. Nearly fluked the red, covered it. Selby left it. But since then, it's been quality once more from Higgins.
72.
So we were wondering at 8-5 down what response he had. Now we're wondering if Selby can find something. 6 hours playing time.
$73.
What a turnaround. Remember, Selby won 7 in a row to lead 8-5. Now he's lost 4 on the spin.
80.
And in those 4 frames, he's only scored 18 points.
John Higgins, 80.
So 80 from John Higgins, who's back in front in this enthralling, dramatic Tour Championship final. Higgins just 1 away now from the title, leading Mark Selby 9-8. Well, there's the trophy the guys have been playing for. We started out with the top 12 in the world this year. 2 players left and a potential 2 frames left. John Higgins needs 1, Mark Selby needs them both. I'm sure the crowd here would love to see a decider, but Selby's got to regroup, he's got to find a way in. And hope that the luck turns as well in his favour when he needs it the most. Because he's in trouble now, having won 7 in a row to lead 8-5. He's lost 4 in a row to trail 9-8. If Ridley Scott is casting for Gladiator 3, maybe he could give these two a call. Because my word, they give it everything, don't they? And Selby will continue to. He's got belief in whatever position in the match. He's only one behind here.
Yeah, and he'd be feeling a little bit deflated the way the look has turned on him a bit. But this man at the table, he's been dominating play. Can he find one here? No, it's a bit wide. Well, maybe this red is available into this right corner pocket. Yeah. No. Oh. Has he got the cover? I think he has. So close. Well, maybe he could. Maybe he can just swerve around the black slightly. Yeah, he's on the red.
One.
Yeah, so first chance for Higgins in the frame he needs to win the tournament.
Yeah, and he'll be playing up for blue off this red. Hoping he gets a nice angle, split the pack. Mark Selby will be hoping that he gets back to the table. Well, it could rest on this very next shot. One good shot here, a good split. He's got the perfect angle. How's his luck? Is he on one? Well, he's on a red, but
14.
yeah, it's not the one over the pocket. It's the one just to the left of the black. That split could have been better. Possible red into the right centre as well.
Well, it's a great table if he doesn't continue the break. It is for Selby, so another big shot coming up for Higgins.
He's shaping up for this shot into the middle pocket. Just resetting. He's got to play it in such a way that he's going to try and get cover on the red that's over this right corner pocket. But if the red goes in, there's a chance for frame and match.
Oh,
what a shot. What a shot he's played there. That was class.
15.
Yeah, that was nothing to do with luck. That was about guts. It was about skill, about focus. And now he has his chance. And I tell you what, the whole clan are here. His wife Denise, their children, his mother, the extended family. When he won recently in Yushan, of course, none of them were there. His previous ranking title 4 years ago, the Players' Championship, it was lockdown. None of them were there. So it's been 7 years since they've been able to celebrate with him winning a tournament. It will be very special if he can close this out, for sure. But there's still a lot of pressure on, even though it looks like a good chance, because of what it means. He'll still inside be feeling it.
$21.
Yeah, just the manner, is the way he's just got himself into this position. I mean, it hasn't been in bits and pieces, all been with good breaks. It's just wonderful to watch. Still at the top of the game, playing top quality snooker. Trying to get on one of these reds just above the black. That's not the best kiss.
26.
Wanted to just slide by those reds. We always had this red over the right corner, but we wanted to be on that red. You see it straight into this left-hand corner pocket. It's covered, so.
Yeah.
And this one is a little bit awkward. He's going to need the spider. And it's not the pot that is so difficult, but it's he's got to dig down on the cue ball to widen the angle off the cushion to get out for pink or possibly blue. He doesn't like it, so it may be the red into the left center pocket.
$27.
Well, the red's in. Now it's about this pink. As I say, the pressure comes not just from trying to close the match out, but where the balls are. If he slips up, they're all there for Selby to level up. Again, just having to raise his bridge hand. But they're still going in.
33. $34. 41.
I think the black still pots into that right corner pocket, which will help John Higgins. Well played for here. Just
42.
keeping it simple, out in the open. This time not top side of the blue. Wrong angle.
Mark Selby sat patiently in his seat. He hasn't potted a ball for 56 minutes. He needs something to go wrong for John Higgins very soon here. As well as he's played today, and he's played magnificently. He's been shut out the last few frames.
48.
Yeah.
Played that nicely. Just getting the white clean. That's just a little bit of composure. Just take a bit of time.
And what about this man, Ken? You played him in the World Final 27 years ago. And he's still producing it.
Yeah, it's incredible. The way, as I said, the manner in which he's changed this match around is just, wow. Against a player of the quality of Mark Selby as well. And it just shows you why he's regarded as one of the greats 54. Of the game. Amazing performance this from John Higgins. He's almost there. A few more pots, reds and colours.
$55.
Well, Mark Selby seemed to have taken full
61.
control of this final from 5-1 down to lead 8-5. Higgins tonight couldn't make a 30 break to that point.
62.
But he's dug deep into these vast reservoirs of experience, and he now needs this pink, barring snookers, for victory. The whole week has come down to this moment. He won't celebrate yet. He wants the extra red. We may see a little celebration if this goes in, though.
69.
Keeping it in, John Higgins, a member of the class of '92, himself, Ronnie O'Sullivan and Mark Williams, the golden generation, who between them have now won 100 world ranking titles. Quite remarkable.
75.
And there is the celebration. There's his son, Pierce.
You don't normally see a lot of emotion from John Higgins, but this, and it will go down as one of his best performances. It has to do. The way he's come back from 8-5 down. As you said, he couldn't make 30 break. And the manner, and the breaks, the tenacity, the grit, the determination, the belief to come back and dismantle Mark Selby and win this championship. Well, it'll be one of his best ever victories, no doubt. Fantastic stuff.
Yeah, and he's going to have his family around him as well to celebrate, which makes it even sweeter. They've been through it with him in the last few years when he's not been closing out finals. He's been disappointed, but of course won the World Open recently, got his confidence back, and now this is the victory lap. Can he make one more century just to see us home?
90.
It would be a record equalling 8 in a best of 19.
91. $97.
I think everybody in the crowd love to see this red go in and finish on a wonderful century. It's there. It's there. Wow, another record we're going to have.
Extraordinary. This for the 8th century of the final. What a way to finish the week here in Manchester.
105.
The crowd here, vast majority who've stayed to the end, have seen something very special. You've got to feel for Mark Selby. He's played wonderful snooker in the event and indeed in this match. He's had 4 centuries himself. But Higgins the stronger
110.
at the finish.
$114. $119.
In the glittering career of John Higgins, this is surely going to rank very high in his list of achievements.
125.
What a finish. What a way to win it. A total clearance of 132. John Higgins, the Grandmaster, completes a fantastic comeback to beat Mark Selby from 8-5 down and land the Tour Championship, his 33rd world ranking title. I tell you what, few will be as sweet as this.
Now receiving a cheque of £150,000 and the Tour Championship trophy. Let's give it up for the 2025 Sportsbet.io Tour Championship winner, John Higgins! Once again, the 2025 champion, John Higgins!